the California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta. Gates open at 12 o'clock this afternoon. And you got to stop by the Kxo booth when you get out there. You're going to meet Carol Buckley this afternoon at 12 o'clock. Tracy will follow Carol on the air. They've got the booth covered for this afternoon. Tomorrow it'll be Carol, and then I'll be out there. I don't know how they did that, but they got me out there anyway. Tomorrow I'll be out there at 3 o'clock. Carol will be out there at 12 noon. Carol's out there at 12 noon today. It's the Carol Buckley weekend at the California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta. Birthdays today. We've got some birthdays. March 5th, actor Paul Sand. He was in St. Elsewhere. 90 years old today, so Paul's been around a while. Football player turned actor Fred Williamson. He is 84 today. Samantha Agar. She was in Molly Maguire's Dr. Dolittle and a whole bunch of other stuff. She's 83 today. Michael Warren of Soul Food and Hill Street Blues fame. He's 76. Eddie Hodges is 75 today. Eddie Grant, the Electric Avenue guy, he's 74. Keyboardist Alan Clark of the Dire Straits Group is 70 years old today. Actor, comedian, she's really funny. Marsha Warfield, I really liked her. She had Night Court. She was hilarious. She's 68 today. Magician Penn Gillette. Penn Gillette of Penn and Teller. He would be the Penn one. He is 67 today. Adriana Barraza, 66 today. Guitarist John Forciante. Okay, he's with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's 52. Kevin Conley. He was in Entourage. He's 48 today. Ava Mendez, she used to be, she acted. She's still an actress, but she's just not doing a whole lot of stuff. She's 48. Actor Jake Lloyd of Star Wars, the films, he's 33. Micah Fowler of Speechless is all of 24. Those are the big shot birthdays. We got the real people coming up next.
Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency is teaming up with local cities with their cleanup. This event will be held in Heber this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon at 1184 Rockwood Avenue for Heber residents. Free collection for all Imperial Valley residents of used tires with or without rims. No tires from tire businesses. No more than 9 tires. It's the law. Without a written exemption from local environmental agency, LEA. You can call LEA at 442-265-1888. Between 10 and 20 tires will be accepted with an exemption from LEA. Also, there's a free collection of electronic computers, televisions, or monitors. Must show proof of residency, utility bill, or driver's license. For more information, you can call 1-877-RECYCLE. That's 877-RECYCLE. Funded by a grant from Cal Recycle.
Happy birthdays this morning to a long list of people. We have Alvis Melendrez Harrington IV, Carmen Lopez, Chaco Jantz, Elvia Ramirez, Jacob Ortega, Jose Alvarez, Kevin Garcia, Lacey Forong, Ramiro de la Rosa, Robbie Kennedy, Ron Emery, Ruth Kuhn, Samantha Cervantes, Tina Reina, Verna Richardson, Elda de la Torre, Donnie Pacheco, Karina Scott, Chris Hoffman, Syria Solano, Anaí Burgos, Scarlett Blackstone, and Ernesto Quijano. Happy birthday to each and every one.
Join KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5 at the California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta. KXO will broadcast live every day during the fair. Stop by our broadcast booth, register to win some great prizes, and meet your favorite KXO people. The KXO broadcast booth brought to you by
Edgar Garcia, candidate for Imperial County District Attorney. His motto, equal justice for all. This June, vote for Edgar Garcia for District Attorney. Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency, coordinating recycling and source reduction for Imperial Valley. Visit them online at ivrma.org.
We'll see you at the fair.
And once again, it's a Carol Buckley weekend. He'll be out there at 12 o'clock this afternoon and 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. As a special treat, you got Tracy Land-Ramirez this afternoon. Your border wait update. Coming across the border, 6 lanes open downtown. There's a 45 to 50-minute wait. No wait in the Sentry Lane, no wait in the pedestrian lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 2 regular lanes open, 15 to 20-minute wait. 15 to 20-minute wait in the 4 ready lanes. There is no wait at the East Sentry lane. Okay, now we're ready to go. Got your World and California News headlines brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
Become a Locke Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Locke Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Locke VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Locke Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Locke Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Locke, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. As of Friday, the Los Angeles County mask mandate has been lifted, but many people are still opting to wear a mask.
It's become a habit for me, so I kind of do wear it, and I just gauge where I'm at, especially when I go into a supermarket like this. If I see the employees still wearing it, I'll put it on out of respect. But it's good to have it lifted.
The parents of Katie Meyer, the Stanford soccer star who apparently took her own life, appeared on the Today Show to talk about their loss. This is her mother, Gina.
We're just struggling to know, what happened and why it happened. We're just heartbroken. We're so heartbroken.
Governor Newsom is proposing a plan to provide more mental health care and treatment for addictions for the homeless, even if it means compelling some of them into treatment. And that part is being opposed by advocates for the homeless. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And the California Headline News brought to you this morning by Locke Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Locke Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose was to get help from a professional counselor. Admitting I was powerless to solve my problem, that opened the doors. I thought I was beyond repair until I called 1-800-GAMBLER and was provided life-changing resources and referrals at zero cost to me.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text SUPPORT to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
What's all the buzz about nasal irrigation and navage? Here's the science. Airborne germs invade through your nose. When your nose gets clogged, it's less effective and germs multiply. Eventually, your immune system can get overwhelmed and you get sick. Navage pulls out the bad stuff so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and feel healthier. At Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, Bed Bath, and Walmart. Or go to Navage.com for a free gift with purchase. Navage, Navage.
And it is now time for local news, page 1, brought to you by El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center, at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall in El Centro. And we've got the news. It's fair time. That's the top story. Second day of the California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta today. Gates open at 12 o'clock this afternoon. For day 2 of the California Midwinter Fair and Fiesta, much of the fair will be outdoors, but there will be a number of indoor concessions and activities you will find when you get out there. Entertainment will be featured daily on the grounds throughout the 10-day run of the fair. Popular hypnotist Susie Hayner, Godfrey the Magician, Stilt Circus, and Balloonacy. That's my favorite. They're going to be all over the place out there. A number of top-notch cover bands as well as local bands and artists are also performing. They're featured at the fair. Events on the fairgrounds, a dirt track held daily. UTV races kicked it off last night. The mini dwarfs, junior sprints, micro sprints, pure stock, and Southwest Lightning sprints will be out there today and tomorrow as well. There will be a demolition derby on Wednesday, March 9th, and on Sunday, March 13th, the Heritage 500 will start at 1:30 in the afternoon. Admission price at the fair includes the all entertainment features. Carnival Midway has been expanded and offers different sections for grown-ups and the little ones as well. Of course, it'll be the teens that dominate the carnival rides. Yeah, they always do. They love them. A suspicious fire. Kxo has that fire under investigation. The fire was reported Wednesday in the 800 block of Pollen Avenue. Fire was in a vacant structure. Officials say firefighters were able to keep the fire from spreading, but not before it destroyed the utility equipment to an adjacent apartment building. 8 families in that apartment complex were displaced because of the damages. Damages were caused by heat from the burning structure, not the fire itself. The fire did not spread, but the heat was rather strong. The cause of the fire is under investigation. Officials say the cause of the fire is being investigated as a suspicious fire. Witnesses told fire officials they had seen individuals leaving the vacant structure minutes before the fire was noticed. Red Cross assisted the displaced families. Structure was a wooden structure, and it was pretty much completely destroyed. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
And as you may have heard, it is cleanup day in Heber. Get Heber all cleaned up and then head out to the fair. The weekend is Heber's community cleanup day. Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency will be available at the community cleanup. It will be at 1184 Rockwood Avenue by the sewer plant in Heber from 8 a.m. until 12 noon. It is for Heber residents only. Must show proof of residency, a utility bill, or driver's license, stuff like that. They will be accepting computers, monitors, TVs, and passenger and light truck tires. Rims will also be accepted. That's today at 8 o'clock. That's when it starts in Heber. If you need more information, go to the ivrma.org website. And a young girl was handing out money to her friends at school. 10-year-old girl was seen by school security handing out cash to other students at the El Centro Elementary School Thursday afternoon. According to school staff, the girl told them that she had taken over $13,000 from her father's dresser drawer and was sharing it with her friends. The father said he had the money in the drawer because he doesn't trust banks. School officials were able to recover all but $100 of the money. Father said he was okay with that, and he would now buy a safe for his money, so the girl can't get into it. The girl said she was sorry for what she did. Friends probably were very happy until they took the money back. That's it. That's page 1 of the local news, brought to you by Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the sheep sleep tonight. Oh, in the jungle, the quiet jungle.
Wildlife Alliance today. Visit sdzwa.org.
And it is page 2 of the local news, brought to you by the Town Pump. It's brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturday, and at 4:30, okay, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. A special exhibit. It'll be hosted by the Kxo Recreation Department. A Women in Arts exhibit will be held at the Carmen Durazo Cultural Arts Center Center on Heffernan in Calexico. The exhibit opening a night is March 8th from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. The exhibit will be open through March 17th. To find the schedule for the exhibit, go to the website, culturalarts@calexico.ca.gov, or you can call the Cultural Arts Center. Agricultural Benefit Advisory Committee, the Agricultural Benefit Advisory Committee holding a special meeting. Meeting will be at 852 Broadway in El Centro, beginning at 2:30 in the afternoon, March 8th. You can attend in person or via Zoom if you want. The main item on the agenda is discussion and possible action on the proposed agricultural internship, the Agricultural Benefit Internship Program. All supporting documentation is available for public review at the Ag Commissioner's office. And that's it. We got a bunch of weather coming up next.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
And the high temperature yesterday was 71 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 56. Wind gusts overnight up to 37 miles per hour, and we may be able to do better than that today. For the weekend, the cool temperatures and partly to mostly sunny skies are expected throughout the day. Another weather disturbance will skirt just to the north of southeast California. It will bring a lot of wind. Strong gusty winds over 40 miles per hour are possible over portions of southeast California this afternoon. Early next week, high temperatures across the lower deserts will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s in most locations under abundant sunshine. So it's going to be a little bit cooler, but very sunny. The weather forecast calling for wind, sunny skies today, highs right near 87. The southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies with the overnight lows around 46. Again, windy, west wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour tonight. Sunday, sunny skies, highs right near 71. West and northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour, so they're going to be dropping off a little bit. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 44. West winds around 5 miles per hour. Sunny on Monday, highs right near 72. Breezy, north wind 5 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour on Monday. So it's fair time. What do you expect? You're going to get some wind. Page 2 of the local news and your weather brought to you this morning by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is sports time. Sports World Roundup brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. On the scoreboard, the NBA scoreboard, Pistons beat the Pacers 111 to 106. 76ers got by the Cavaliers 125 to 119. Hawks over the Wizards 117 to 114. Bucks beat the Bulls about 118 to 112. Magic Magic over the Raptors 103-97. Pelicans defeated the Jazz 124-90. Timberwolves over the Thunder 138-101. It was the Nuggets. They got by the Rockets 116-101. Suns defeated the Knicks by a score of 115-114. Can't get much closer than that one. In men's college basketball, just one game played. Murray State beat Southeast Missouri 88-74.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in the NFL, according to sources, Brian Griese is climbing out of the broadcast booth and going to become a San Francisco 49ers quarterbacks coach. He quarterbacked for a while in the NFL before he became an analyst with ESPN. Now ESPN has to find somebody to replace Griese because Griese's going to the 49ers. He's going to be the quarterbacks coach. Chicago Bulls, Derek Jones disputes a flagrant foul on Bucks Grayson Allen. He said it was not on purpose, and he's not a dirty player. He just doesn't play like that. And the crowd, however, loved it. They enjoyed that immensely. And Formula One racing, Haas has terminated the contract with Russian F1 Formula One driver Nikita Mazepin and his title sponsor because of in protest of the Ukrainian situation. In skiing, Michaela Schifrin solidifies World Cup lead with a second place Super G finish. Romain Miradoli takes a surprising win. That was in Switzerland. Didn't even know they had those. I did not. Dallas Cowboys say that they are likely to release wide receiver Amari Cooper by the start of the new league year. According to sources, Cooper is due $20 million in fully guaranteed money on the fifth day of the new league year. That's March 20th. Cowboys designed Cooper's $100 million contract in a way in which they could get out of the deal for a relative pittance after 2 seasons. If they cut Cooper, he would count $6 million against the salary cap, not $22 million. For a team that is projected to be more than $21 million over the cap, every dollar counts, especially with so many unsigned key figure free agents, such as defensive end Randy Gregory, tight end Dalton Schultz, linebacker Leighton Vander Esch, and the safety J-Ron Kearse. So there you go. Cowboys going to get rid of a lot of money. That's it. That's a look at sports. You've been listening to the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it's financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. The rising commodities prices stir inflation worries. U.S. job growth far exceeded expectations in February, and the indexes all ended down. Dow was down to 53%. S&P 500 closed down 79%. NASDAQ down 1.66%. Wall Street ended lower on Friday as the war in Ukraine overshadowed an acceleration of U.S. jobs growth last month that pointed to a strength in the economy. Most of the 11 major S&P sector indexes declined, with financials leading the way with a 2% drop as investors worried about how the West's sanctions against Moscow may affect the international financial system. The Labor Department's closely watched employment report showed jobs grew by more than expected, 678,000 last month, and that the unemployment rate fell to a 3.8%, the lowest since February 2020. We'll take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
And the high temperature yesterday, 71 degrees, 56 was the overnight low. Wind gusts overnight up to 37 miles per hour. Weather forecast for today, it's going to be mostly sunny, highs right near 67. West-southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour this afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour. Going to the fair, hang on to your hat. Tonight, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 46. West wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour overnight. Sunny on Sunday, highs right near 71. West to northwest winds decreasing to around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 44. West winds remaining at around 5 miles per hour. Sunny on Monday, highs right near 72. North wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, going to pick up a little bit, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour on Monday. That's it. That is a look at your financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. Coming up on CBS News, 6 minutes of news and information on the way. Right now, if you're coming across the border, you got a 45 to 50-minute wait downtown. That's it at the downtown port. Eastport, 15 to 20-minute wait in the regular lanes, 15 to 20-minute wait in the ready lanes. No delay at the east, the Century Lane and the Eastport. That's it. That's a look at sports. We got some news and information coming up. It's 8 o'clock.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
I'm Allison Keys in Washington. A ceasefire in Ukraine meant to allow civilians to get out safely has already failed. CBS's Steve Futterman is at the Polish-Ukraine border.
The ceasefire didn't even last the anticipated 5 hours. Ukrainian officials claim Russian troops continued to fire shells into the city of Mariupol, one of 2 cities where the ceasefire was supposed to take effect. City officials in Mariupol in a statement said, due to the fact that the Russian side does not adhere to the ceasefire, the evacuation of the civilian population has been postponed. The statement seemed to hold out hope that the ceasefire could be reinstated at a later time. Steve Futterman, CBS News at the Polish-Ukraine border.
CBS's Christina Ruffini has more on U.S. efforts to help Ukraine.
What the U.S. has done is send thousands of troops to reinforce NATO allies like Poland. Yesterday, we visited an airstrip on the side of a rural road where the 82nd Airborne has heavy equipment and is setting up a temporary base of operations, just one of the many around here, as the U.S. tries to reassure NATO allies it has their backs.
with so many civilians trapped in Ukraine, hunger is a growing problem. Nate Mook is CEO of the World Central Kitchen and says his organization is trying to
be ready to prepare potentially hundreds of thousands of meals a day. We're working closely with the World Food Program and other UN agencies, the U.S. government, and of course the Ukrainian and Polish governments to start to build this capacity, knowing that this may drag on for weeks, months, hopefully not years.
Now to Florida, where the governor is planning to reject new congressional district lines for this year's midterm elections.
I'm Peter King. The new congressional maps were drawn by the Republican-led legislature, but Republican Governor Ron DeSantis has long threatened to reject them. And to lawmakers who thought perhaps he was bluffing,
what makes you think, after seeing me for however many years, what makes you think when I say I'm going to do something that I'm not going to follow through?
Republican lawmakers say their map was fair. Democrats say DeSantis' map will give Republicans 2 new seats while eliminating 2 predominantly African-American districts that tend to go Democrat. Peter King, CBS News, Orlando.
There was an emotional prayer meeting in Kansas over a shooting at Olathe High School. This mom's twin boys were there.
As I was walking, someone was running down the hallway saying there's a shooter in the office.
I said, is this for real or are you lying? And then Jack chimed in, said, no, it's real.
A student shot and wounded a school administrator and a resource officer. The officer fired back, wounding the student. All 3 of them are expected to survive. This is CBS News.
There's always something new under the sun. CBS Mornings, weekdays on CBS.
This Sports Minute is sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. The sports world recently lost Hall of Fame football coach and longtime broadcaster John Madden. Here's CBS's James Brown on Madden's incredible career.
I first knew of John Madden when I saw the passionate young coach leading the Oakland Raiders, the bad boys of the NFL, in the early 1970s. Madden was a player's coach who did not have many rules. That led Oakland to 7 AFC titles and a Super Bowl championship in 1977. Madden then took his love of the game to the broadcast booth, teaming up with the unselfish Pat Summerall to call games on CBS and then to Fox and NBC Sports for 30 years. The game was John Madden, and we were all better having the opportunity to work with and learn from him.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
A popular film goes high-tech.
The film Free Solo captured climbing peril.
Does it feel different to be up there without a rope? It's obviously much higher consequence.
And climber Alex Honnold heard from fans.
They're asking about the risk of death and the danger and those kinds of things. But they rarely ask about the beauty of it and the positive side of the experience.
Now, in a new virtual reality film called The Soloist VR, he tries for a 360-degree look, capturing that beauty.
It's a cool way to be able to show what I love about climbing with people that I care about. My family gets to see this and be like, whoa, that's what it's actually all about.
Steve Kathan, CBS News.
49 mushers and their huskies are starting in the 50th annual Iditarod Trail Dog Race in Alaska, but the contest is deeply affected by climate change. Contestants are facing unusually warm conditions and a sloppy route due to recent rain and high temperatures. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Great news from Rocket Mortgage. You could unlock more cash than you realize from your home's equity with a cash-out refinance today. In fact, in the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%. That means you could unlock thousands of dollars. And with Rocket Mortgage, you could unlock all that cash in less than 3 weeks. But you've got to act right now before rates go up, because nobody knows how long these low rates will last. Put your hard-earned money to work. Make your life better. Build a home office. Remodel your kitchen. Or simply save that cash for a rainy day. Today's rate on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.25%, 3.48% APR, so you can lock in a great low monthly payment. When you're looking to unlock the cash in your home, Rocket can. Call 8338-ROCKET today or go to rocketmortgage.com to get started. That's 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com. Rocket. Rates current as of 12/12/21. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. MLS ConsumerAccess.org. Number 3030. Call 800-490-1233 for disclosures and cost information.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time.
With George Gale.
Except, once my pants are on,
AM 1230.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
KXO.
1230.